What's up, guys? I'm JJ.
I'm Angel.
I'm Jack.
I'm Sam.
And this is PM Football. We've got a full panel today.
We do.
It's a little tight back here.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to make it work, though. A lot of people have already been introduced to the one next to Angel.
Mm-hmm.
He's my brother. And you guys are getting introduced to my other brother today.
I'm Sam. I go to James Madison University. Go Dukes. Love it there. Sport management major. Work in golf. Love golf.
Huge
Big golf guy.
You got a favorite golfer?
You got to go with Scotty.
You guys aware that I am playing in the golf tournament?
Okay, I'll talk to you in a second.
Scotty Scheffler's he's going to be the GOAT eventually, but moving on. We're not talking about golf today, but
Yeah, you're right.
I love Scotty Scheffler.
We're not talking about golf today. We are in the Final Four of the college football playoff.
I also like Bryson DeChambeau.
Good.
We are in the Final Four of the college football playoff.
Made it to the semifinals.
Before we move on to the college football playoff Final Four, what have your thoughts been on how the 12-team playoff has worked?
I understand people's complaints. I really do. And I agree with a lot of them. However, I think it's too quick to abandon it just yet. It's only been a year. I think we should go in with the same format next year, see how it goes. If we're having the same issues, then we could kind of dissect it, see what we could change, see what we could keep. But I think as of now, it's been a decent to solid first year. We're just, this is the first time we're experimenting with it. We're finding out the kinks and crinkles of it all. So, yeah.
I love the 12-team part of it. I just don't like the seeding part of it. I feel like that needs to be switched up somehow, some way. I don't know exactly how, but I just feel like it's unfair for teams like Boise State to have a bye week. I just don't think that's fair.
But my argument to that is even in the 4-team playoff, people were having disagreements and didn't like the certain scene and stuff. So I think no matter how many teams we have, people aren't going to agree on the seeding and stuff like that. So I think no matter how many teams you have, there's always going to be issues with who's at what seed and stuff like that. And to kind of go off path and not off path, this is why I've always thought, or part of the reason why I've always liked the NFL more, because the NFL, your record is who you are. The better teams get in all this stuff. College football for 100 years now, arguments and debates on who should really be in this, who should really be in that, who should really be the champion, who should not be the champion, and all this stuff. I think NFL is a lot more clear and concise. But I don't know. Like I said, it's the first year. We're just finding out.
The only thing I would change is reseeding after the first round. You still get a team like Boise State into the playoff because they won their conference and they were the best group of 12 school, or group of 5.
Mm-hmm.
They make it. They're still in it. But after the first week, reseed the teams, and they'd probably be 8.
So would you have put Clemson at 3 or 4, whatever it was instead?
I still like keeping it like that, but after those games are over, reseed.
Okay.
I feel like the group of 5 winner should automatically be the 12th seed every year. I feel like it makes the most sense to do it that way because they're the most, obviously they're the biggest underdogs, so it would make the most sense to put them at 12.
I agree
That
with
is the only reason why I do like the playoffs how it is now. It gives a small school a chance.
I do like that
to
a small
play.
school does get a chance.
James Madison's going to make it next year.
What?
They're going to have a chance to possibly win the national championship,
That would maybe that would happen if you guys didn't play ODU.
Or Navy. Why don't talk about Navy?
Or Navy.
Go midshipman.
Navy
How
has a
about
better
the
chance
team that is actually in the playoff? Texas.
Nah. No, I'm kidding.
We were talking about smaller schools.
Yeah, all right, but speaking of bigger schools, let's get right into it. First game, tomorrow night's game, I believe. Penn State versus Notre Dame. Who do you have?
I'm taking Penn State. I think if Abdul Carter, and I don't know specifically if he is healthy enough to play the entire game, I don't know, or if he is even 100%. But I think Abdul Carter is the difference maker in that game. And I also think the second difference maker in that game is Tyler Warren. Tyler Warren is an absolute beast. He is probably going to be a top 15 pick in the draft. I pray the Chiefs do not find a way to somehow draft this guy, because we will be doing the same thing we've done the past however many years with Travis Kelce there. Tyler Warren is the best tight end in college football, and I don't think anybody on Notre Dame is going to be able to stop him. And I think their run game also is just very, very dominant and can put that game away for them.
All right.
So I'm gonna have to go with Notre Dame here. I've also got two difference makers.
Which are?
Number one, and most important of all, Mitch Jeter, son of Derek. He's Notre Dame's kicker, for those who didn't know.
Okay.
He has a long of 49 this year.
Really? That's
And
good
guess
for
what?
college.
Not bad.
That's good for college.
100% extra point, mate. Or 100% in the extra point
On a
category.
15-yard field goal, I'd hope
Oh,
so.
No,
really
100%.
hope
That's
so.
better than Tyler Bass, but
They're 33-yard field goals.
it did not matter. Second difference maker,
Oh, man.
number 65, Michael Vinson. They're a long snapper. A long snapper is such a big piece to a college football team. Like,
The operation can't go wrong with that one.
this is true.
That's factually correct. Yeah.
Mitch Jeter is nothing without Michael Vinson.
You're missing the biggest part of the whole equation.
No. You're right. It's Shane Gillis.
Yo, where'd you get that cheese, Danny?
Shane Gillis is the heart of this team.
I was going to say the holder.
No. Punters, no.
Nothing without the holder.
Nothing can happen without the guy
Shane Gillis
holding
could go out
the
there and
balls the right way.
Anyways, shout out Shane Gillis. I'm going Notre Dame.
All right.
I'm taking Penn State. Go Nittany Lions. I'm a big Drew Aller fan. I know he gets a lot of hate. He's gonna be a future Giant in a couple of years. So I feel like when you have a stellar quarterback like that, you just got a stellar quarterback. Next year he's gonna win Heisman.
What?
Sure.
Of course behind Colton Joseph, but
Yeah, I love the Barnett.
other than that, I feel like Penn State's just the better team. I know Notre Dame's on a little run right now, but I like Penn State in this game.
What is happening?
I don't know.
The fist bump didn't work.
I guess not. All right, we're restarting it right here. There we go. Fist bump, restart.
I am taking Notre Dame. My biggest reason. Well, I have a couple reasons. One, I think Notre Dame, as of when you look at the playoffs, I think Notre Dame looks like the most complete team. I think they play complementary football the best of all of the
So
teams.
by the most complete team in the playoff, you're going to have a quarterback throw 96 yards in a game?
I mean,
They did last
you got a good point. I think the offense steps up in big moments. And you do bring up a good point. They're not an electric offense, but when you need the offense to get a first down, when you need them to score, when you need them to just get the job done gets done, and the defense have been stepping up big. So I think that continues. And I think James Franklin. I think, good God, I think he will just do what James Franklin does. I think he's going to choke in big games. So I have Notre Dame.
I do think it's gonna be a close game.
Yeah.
I really don't. Why do you not think it's going to be a close game?
Or do you?
It's not going to be close at all. Penn State's long snapper. I don't even know how to say his last name. Tyler Dzansky or something like that. His major is supply chain and information systems. What is he going to do with that in his life?
Make money.
No, he's not.
They can make money off of that.
Who's
My-
saying he's not going to the NFL? to be
My
honest?
friend,
Yeah, wait,
no,
good point,
my
good
friend
point.
Albert, he had the same major.
How?
He's on the
Why are you
streets.
She belongs to the streets.
throwing
Big Al.
names out
He's
there?
on the
He's on the
streets?
streets right
Why
now.
are you throwing names
Wow.
out there like that?
Shout out Albert.
As in he's homeless or he's a hoe?
No list.
Or both?
Both.
Both. Wow.
Shout out Albert.
Scary. Don't major in that.
Don't major in supply
Scary.
chain and information
Don't do
systems.
it.
Wow.
It's a scam.
Even more of a reason that I'm going Notre Dame then.
Okay.
Because he has aspirations to be in the NFL. That's why he's getting that fake major.
You could just major in communications.
Okay, so
Anyways,
All right, is that everyone?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, wait, hold on. Before we move on,
recap.
why is Penn State's kicker not being talked about?
oh, you mean
Fun fact. Ryan
Barker.
Barker, sorry. Hand up. Ryan Barker. He does not have a 100% extra point attempt made.
Wow.
He's
What's
got a
his percentage?
He
90
doesn't have 100% completion percentage.
100%. That's what he just said. Yeah.
That's not
So we've got
Field goal.
a 97.8 percentage for extra
Interesting.
points for Ryan Barker
A
here.
little iffy.
His
Wait.
long is 49 yards, but
wait. What's,
that also ties, so the 100% outweighs the 97.8%.
what's Notre Dame's kicker again?
It's
Mitch Jeter.
Mitch Jeter, son of
course,
Derek.
of course.
Son of Derek.
Son of Derek.
Son of Derek.
Shout out Derek Jeter.
Shout out.
All right, that's that game. Ohio State versus Texas. As the former Texas football worker, what do you think will happen?
Orange down.
I'm taking Texas in this game.
Okay.
It's a very tough pick for me because I think Ohio State right now is the best team in the playoff. But we've seen Ohio State get stymied. Like, they've gotten shut down in games. Texas, I don't think you can really say that. Any game they've played, even in the close ones, they've put up points. Ohio State's offense has been slowed down, and the only reason that their offense has progressed as much as it has into this playoff is Jeremiah Smith has just been a dog.
Yeah,
And
Best
they're
receiver
going
in football.
he is.
they're going after him. They're targeting him every play almost. Like,
Who is he?
yeah, what he said, I guess.
Isn't it, I sorry to interrupt you. Isn't it crazy that him and Ryan Williams are going to be in the same draft class?
And
Oh.
that they're only 18 years old.
Like, it is insane.
2 more years.
Man, that's going to be exciting to watch. But sorry, continue.
But yeah, I just think Texas offensively has been way more consistent than Ohio State has this year. And let's not act like Texas doesn't have a good defense. They have a very good defense. And I would
We
say
have a good DB room.
they shut down Michigan. Michigan shut down Ohio State. Advantage Texas. Hook 'em. I'm taking Texas.
eBay. You're completely wrong.
Oh, wow.
Oh, God.
You're missing the biggest matchup in all of college football that nobody is talking about. You're not ready for this.
I don't think I am. You're right.
I need you to be ready for this.
Okay, I'll get ready.
Are you locked?
I'm ready. Now I'm locked in.
Wait,
Yep.
now.
Yes, now.
Yeah,
Yes,
hold on.
Now.
Now.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
He's not ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
He's
I'm
ready.
ready.
Is everybody ready?
Yes.
We've got Texas's Lance St. Louis versus Ohio State's John Furlman. 2 of the best long snappers to ever play the game of college football.
Not named B.R. Hatcher.
Exactly.
Yes, agreed.
Shout out BR.
Shout out B.R.
Love you.
You love him?
I do. I'll say
Well,
it.
shout out.
He's a cool dude.
Biggest difference between these 2 long snappers? Mr. St. Louis over here, he doesn't even have a major in college. He's undeclared.
Really? Undeclared.
Undeclared.
Someone doesn't
He has
want to be
no passion
successful.
in life.
Someone
Zero
doesn't want to be
He's a
He's in life.
junior. He has time.
No. No passion in
He
life.
does have the COVID year.
Oh,
Yeah.
Can you guys let me have
was he
this one?
JUCO?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Lance St. Louis is undeclared major. Okay.
Mhm.
John Furlman, on the other hand, he's a big business major
All right. Pretty
At
basic.
at Ohio
but-
State.
Basic, but it's something.
This guy has a passion in
Basic
life,
is beautiful.
and he
It
has.
can be.
This guy's a genius. He knows what he's doing with the ball. You know, he knows how to put his hands on the ball.
He knows how to snap it.
He knows how to snap the ball to the holder.
Long. He knows how to snap it long ways.
He's good with long balls.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
Statistically.
Anyway, so I'm going with Ohio State. Just playing off the long snappers here.
Okay.
Also, Burt Auburn, that last game, their last game, he was having that talk with his coach before he kicked the field goal and he missed it. The great Bill Belichick even said,
The great.
the
the
great.
greatest.
He was like, why would you ever talk to a kicker right before he kicks?
You never do.
You got to leave them alone, let them go through their own process.
You never do that.
This Steve Sarkisian guy, this guy's terrible at his job, needs to get fired. For Auburn, you're cooked. Jaden Fielding's better. Go Ohio State. Go
OH.
Buckeyes. Go Buckeyes.
OH.
I would never say that, but go
All
Buckeyes.
right. Apologies.
All right. I'm also going to go Ohio State in this game. The better team. Texas has been in close games with Arizona State. Like, Ohio State's beating Arizona State by 40 points. 30, 40
Yeah.
points.
Why?
It's just sad.
Who's stopping Cam Scatterbo?
It don't matter.
Jack Sawyer.
Jaden Fielding.
Jack Sawyer, exactly.
Jaden Fielding.
Possibly. However,
Shout out Jaden.
Jeremiah Smith's gonna tear up your DBs.
You-
I don't think it's close. I think Ohio State wins by 20.
Wow.
Put it here.
That much.
Put it here.
I do.
Put it
I
here.
do.
Wow.
I do.
Roll
All
Dukes.
right. I am taking Ohio State. It is for the same reason. I'm not choosing Texas for the same
It's
reason.
for the same reason.
For my reason.
I am not choosing Texas
Would be.
for the same reason I'm not choosing Penn State. It's because Texas will Texas. At the end of the day, Texas will find a way to do the most Texas thing and throw it all away.